Caitriona Balfe tearfully shares how she lost everything, only to be betrayed by Sam Heughan. One autumn evening in Dublin, the wind blew gently through the window of a quiet apartment. Caitriona Balfe, the actress who made her mark on the audience through Outlander, sat across from a journalist. In front of her was a cold cup of tea, her eyes were tired, her voice was trembling. "I never thought I would sit here, admitting that everything I had sacrificed for the past 10 years, in the end, I received only betrayal." There was a long silence. The journalist did not dare to interrupt, just looked at her with understanding. Caitriona bowed her head, her hand trembling as she held the tissue. "I lost everything. My family, my friends, my peace, all because I believed that Sam Heughan truly loved me." Tears fell on the table, mingling with the memories that were once beautiful but now only a painful wound. Secret love story. Caitriona and Sam first met when they were casting for Outlander. At that time, she was a mature woman who had experienced many storms, while Sam had the image of a strong Scottish boy. Behind the scenes, they quickly bonded, talked more, practiced their lines together, shared their dreams and fears. A deep friendship blossomed, and gradually turned into feelings that transcended the screen. Sam once told me, "We are not just co-stars, we are part of each other's lives." And I believed it. To keep their love story secret, they chose to live a double life. In the media they denied it, but behind the scenes, their eyes and touches were enough to say it all. Caitriona clearly remembers the nights of filming in Scotland. When they sat together by the campfire, Sam put his coat on her shoulders and said, "One day, we won't have to hide it anymore. I promise." And it was that promise that made Caitriona trust unconditionally. The trade-off. When the love rumors spread, many people advised Caitriona to keep her distance. But she chose the opposite, putting all her heart into Sam. She refused many big projects just to not be away from Sam for too long. She kept quiet in the face of public misunderstandings, accepting to be the person behind the scenes, while he was praised as a rising star. Even when her marriage with Tony McGill became strained because of the rumors with Sam, Caitriona did not hesitate to let go. "I chose Sam instead of my husband. I believed he was the future, the only love I needed to keep." In return, she gradually distanced herself from her family, losing the trust of many friends. But in Caitriona's eyes, it was all worth it. As long as Sam kept his promise, the crack appeared. But then, Sam began to change. He was busier with new projects, long trips, and lavish parties. Rumors of his intimacy with other actresses appeared more and more. Caitriona asked him, but Sam just smiled faintly. "You worry too much. You are the only one I love." She chose to believe. She wanted to believe. But deep down, an insecurity grew. The climax was when the press took pictures of Sam holding hands with Dakota Johnson at a party in Los Angeles. The media exploded. Fans were confused. Caitriona called Sam, in tears asking, "Are you cheating on me?" And the answer was cold as a knife. "We were never officially a couple, Cat." Those words made her whole world collapse. Betrayal. The news of Sam and Dakota's love spread, pictures of them being affectionate flooded social networks. Caitriona kept quiet, but inside, her heart was broken. "I lost everything to choose him. And in the end, he told me, we never existed." She recalled hundreds of loving messages, times when Sam held her in the dark and talked about a future wedding. Now, everything had turned into nothing. In an interview, when asked about his relationship with Caitriona, Sam simply smiled and said, "We are good friends. That's all." Those harsh denials were like rubbing salt into Caitriona's wounds. The fall. Caitriona sank into long days of loneliness. She did not want to appear in public, refused many press conferences, and even thought about giving up acting. I felt stupid. I sacrificed everything, and in the end, I was left with nothing. Her family advised her to return to Ireland and find a peaceful life. But every time she thought of Sam, of the years gone by, tears fell. Many fans noticed her change, sending thousands of letters of encouragement. Caitriona read each letter, but her heart still ached. They called me a goddess, a strong role model. But I have never felt so weak as I do now. Confrontation. One day, Caitriona decided to see Sam one last time. It was an Outlander crew meeting. When everyone had left, she walked up to him. Her eyes were red, her voice trembling. Sam, why, do you know what I lost because of you? Sam was silent, then sighed. Cat, I'm sorry. But I never wanted this to be this serious. That sentence stunned her. All the years of love, all the promises, were they just a game to him? Caitriona turned away, not saying another word. Tears fell, but this time, she knew she had to let go. Reborn in pain. Time passed, the wound in her heart gradually healed, although the scar remained. Caitriona began to return to work, accepting independent film projects, participating in social activities. In an online chat with fans, she burst into tears but also shared strongly, I lost everything because of an unworthy love. But I learned that no one can save me but myself. I will stand up, no matter how many times I fall. Fans sent millions of words of encouragement, calling her warrior, a tearful conclusion. Back in her Dublin apartment, Caitriona ended the chat with the journalist. Her eyes were filled with tears but her gaze was more resilient. I don't tell this story to blame. I just want to say that sometimes we lose everything because of a wrong love. But don't let that betrayal define you. Stand up, love yourself more. Outside the window, rain began to fall. Caitriona watched, smiling softly through her tears. She knew that she had stepped through the darkness. And although Sam Heughan left her deeply scarred, life still had a way forward, a brighter future.